Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. How is everybody? My name is Denise. This is Dear Designs and I'm here today to start the vlog. So I haven't vlogged for quite a while. I think it's been a week or so. Yeah, I just haven't really felt like picking up the camera or vlogging. Last week was very hot, so I would have just complained about the heat all the time, and yeah, I just didn't feel it. And I was at the beginning of September gonna do September vlogs, and in a way I am glad that I didn't, because for some reason this month I've just really not been feeling it, but I'm sort of getting the feeling back to pick up the camera and vlog again and stuff, so here I am. So today I thought I would show you some bits and pieces from Saturday. So on Saturday I went to a cast on party. I didn't go, I attended via Zoom a cast on party that was hosted by Tonya from Karma's a Stitch, but we also, because Tonya is in America and a lot of us that join are in the UK, we have a pre-cast on party that was hosted by Mandy from Mousy's Makes, and I cast on all of the things. I've got a few here to show you. I've got two that I can't show you, but one is still here and one I've gifted today, but I can show you something very similar that I don't think you've seen yet. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I cast on 6 things, I think it was, in the end. I have my book here, and I did write down the order that I cast things on because I thought that would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, and I've got one. I'll get it when I come to it. So I'm just going to leave this here. Oh, or was it? Oh no, that's how many whips I've got. So yeah, I did sort of write it down in my diary. So I just scribbled a load of stuff down, and then here is my whips now. I use my diary as a project planner as well. So each week, my diary is from, I'm not sponsored, by the way. My diary is from, I'm sure it's in the back somewhere. It's wrote in here somewhere. Personal Planner. They have a website. You can basically you can personalise your planner to how you want. You can have it laid out how you want and have certain pages in the back how you want them. So I'm just going to go to a blank set. And I have the week here, and then I have like these little fake sticky note things, and I normally put all of my whips here. My weight normally goes in here every week, and then here is like what I've cast on and finished. Let me go to a week that I can show you. So yeah, just quickly, so this is what I fill in. When I'm on a rotation, I put in all of the days in there. Of what I want to work on, basically. And then on this side I just put my whips, I put my finished objects and any new whips, which I didn't. I put my weight down here, and I try and put a little sticker every week, and there is quite a few stickers that I've put in there just to jazz it up a little bit. So this week I can actually change, I can flip my page. Anyway, all that to say, this is where I write all my stuff. I know. But I thought I would show you what I've cast on, what I have. I have got a new purchase, but I just thought I would come on and show you bits and pieces today. A little bit like a podcast, but not really. So the first thing, all of my whips, no, I lie, all of my whips, they're not living in this big basket thing because they don't fit. Anyway, I will show you finished object first. So I did cast on a pair of socks. And I posted these socks in my Facebook group, and my lovely neighbour said that she really liked them. I asked what shoe size she is, and she said what shoe size she is, but I don't think these would have fit because I make these for me, but I like my socks a bit snug. My neighbour is a 7. She's a friend as well, not just a neighbour. And I'm about a 6.5 to a 7. So I do 56 rows from the heel to the beginning of the toe. I used to do 60 and they fit good, but they were a little bit loose, so I just sort of reduced them down a bit. So I knew these wouldn't fit. I have knitted her a pair, I have completed that pair, and I have gifted them today. I will put a picture here of what they look like, because I did take a picture. They are exactly the same yarn. I just used a different yarn for the heel. It's like a darker pink, but it still goes quite well. So this is a finished pair. They're probably not going to be for me. I might put them in the gift pile, because most of the women in our family have got the same size feet. So yeah, that is that. So that was a new whip. That was a cast on Saturday and I finished them yesterday. So the next thing, or the first thing that I cast on, was another Whitmore. Now I was lucky enough to receive a big parcel last week of this beautiful yarn, which is New Fashion in the colour 718, and we all know what the Whitmore looks like. I haven't got the pattern printed, unfortunately. It is on my Knit Companion, and all I've got is the neckband. So at the cast on parties, my aim is to get the rib done on any project that I want to do, or at least quite a bit started. So this is the rib. Not much to see really. It's really nice colour. I really like the yarn. I like New Fashion. I always have. I've used it quite a lot in the past. It's a bit thicker than Stylecraft. I just really like it. So yeah, that is my Whitmore. Not much to see. There's not really much to see on a lot of these projects because they were just all cast on, and my aim was to knit on them for an hour, unless I was so close to finishing the rib, then I would go on for a little bit more. But I did put a timer on my watch for an hour, and most of the time I did just knit for an hour. But when you're having fun, hour, oh my god, goes like that, so quick. The next thing that I recast on was the V-back tee. Oh, that was living in a bag that I made. It was just 2 pieces of fat quarter, I think, and yeah, I sewed that up. This one is my Emma Ball bag, and this is the V-back tee, which is very crumpled. I have finished, no I haven't finished the rib on this either, but I did do this much, minus the cast on, because I did cast on early. I cast on and did a row before Saturday, because I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't faffing around actually putting the stitches on the needle. So yeah, I have got this much. I am doing I think 2 sizes smaller this time. Wow, this pattern is really crumpled now. Yes, I am doing, I think the thing with this is it's been rescaled, like the pattern has had more sizes added, so I can't 100% see for sure what size I was doing before. And on my Ravelry I didn't put a size, I just said it was for me, which don't help, and I put size 6, which don't help because, or size 6 was in my little booklet because size 6 don't exist anymore from the pattern as it was previously. I don't know how to get the previous pattern up. I don't know where it would be, as I've obviously downloaded it, printed it, and then that was that. So this yarn is Waku yarn. I haven't got the label because obviously this was a finished project that I pulled back the yarn. I have lots of little balls now, all in this bag, ready to become this top again. The reason I use this yarn to make this top again is because I love the top, I love the yarn, and yeah, it's like a turquoisey green. I just really love it. I do have one of my little wooden stitch markers for my beginning of round. As I did start Magic Loop, but then it was stretchy enough to go in the round. So I've got a few more rows of the rib to do on that. Let's see if I can fold this. Might be a bit better. That was the second one that I cast on. The third one that I cast on was the socks that I've just showed you. No, I lied. That was the last thing. I have actually got my list here. So I have got here ideas of what I wanted to cast on and then what I actually cast on. The next thing I cast on was Halloween hearts. So that is over there at the moment. I've got this much of the rib. While I'm editing, I will take a picture and show you what I've got of it. It's not a lot. I'm using the 4-ply cones that I got from Woolly Knits. So I got the 500 gram 4-ply cones. I got a grey, yellow, orange, pink, green. Did I get 6? I think I got 6, and like a mauvey colour. So that is gonna become Halloween hearts. I will leave a picture of that here as well. I don't know whether that is going to be the order of the motifs that I'm going to do, because in the pattern you've got different ideas of what you can put. I have got like 2 lists here of ideas and how I want it. So when you download the pattern, it is in the pattern and they're all there for you to pick what ones you want to go where. So I'm not 100% sure. Just sort of thought, well, I can just start, see where I go. I've literally got the probably the same amount as on the V-back tee, just in grey. Not that exciting. The next thing was Palm Your Knits. So this is a pattern by Knitting Tipsy. I was gifted this pattern from when I did the test knit. So this is what it looks like. It's called Palm Your Knits. It's really nice, and the yarns that I'm using for this is, the first one is mystery yarn. I don't think I kept the label, to be honest. I know what it is. It's the mystery yarn for July in 2021. So I did monthly mystery yarns for a few months, and this is that. Now this is purple and blues and stuff, and I've got this much, which again is not a lot, just the rib. The plan was to finish a project, which was the socks. Then I wanted to finish a yarn cozy, which I can't actually show you what it looks like, but I wanted to finish that, and then I want to finish the rib on this. I've got a bit more to go. I think I need 2 inches, so I need a little bit more. The yarn is this, but then you need 2 yarns for the main colour, which I have got 2 yarns that are the same. Well, I say they're the same, they're very similar to each other, from Sheep on Mars. I just think they were different dye lots. So this is what they look like. This one is lighter than this one, but they are very similar. Now I'm just going to helical knit these together, so they're not going to look much different, and I think it should be fine. I was looking for a yarn that would make this either pop or be very like tonal with this. I didn't really have anything, and then I was looking at this and I was like, do you know what, it's quite similar, but it's just got some blue in it and it's a bit darker. So I'll do the rib in this on the neck, the bottom and the sleeves, and then this will be the body, which I think should be okay. Now obviously you can see that this is a lot lighter than this one, but helical knitting it, which is basically knitting one round of one colour, one round of the second colour, one round of the first colour, one round of the second colour, all the way down, I think it should be fine. So that is living in this bag, which is Denise's knitting project that my niece got me. So I thought I'd just put it in a tote bag and let it live in there. Let me put these back first. Oh, so this is what I'm going to be working on tonight. It is currently 7 o'clock in the evening. Ian's working nights this week and he is getting his car washed at the moment, so he's gone out, but that's fine. Yeah, so that was that one. Then the next one was I think that was it. So actual cast-ons was the Yarn Cozy, the Whitmore, the Halloween Hearts, Palm Your Knits, V-Back Tee and socks. That is all of the whips. That is all the new cast-ons that I cast on Saturday. Now I will show you what my eyelet burst looks like. It's living in a Jibberoo, is it? Jibberoo Sews bag. I absolutely love this bag. I love it so much. Right, so me and some of the Zoom ladies have decided that we're going to make another eyelet burst shawl. I think you would have seen this. I've been making it in pink. I've just put in my second colour and I've got this much of the first colour left, and then my second colour is by Mandy from Mouse's Makes. It's in a Yarn Cozy at the moment and it is this colour. So it's got pink in it, but it's going to be a lot lighter obviously. Then my third colour is this grey. So that is what's living in this bag, and this is my progress. Whoops, dropping the yarn on the floor. I want to use up all of the yarn on this one. It should be a similar size to the one that I've already done. Where is my needle? I don't want to drop my stitches. I think I'm going to need a longer cable soon, just to make it a bit more comfortable. So that's that. So that's my Eyelet Burst by Stephen West. Really enjoyable pattern, really simple. The only thing that I would say is that on the eyelets, use stitch markers. And use stitch markers where they're quite big so your eyelets don't jump, or your yarn overs don't jump. I've sort of got an idea of where I need to put them now and stuff. And obviously making a second one makes it even easier. So yeah, that is my Eyelet Burst. And then I was going to cast on a couple of other pairs of socks on Saturday. One, I've run out of sock needles because I do have a few other socks on the needles. And two, I just ran out of time. So I've had these yarns from Snuggly Stars Yarn for quite a while. This one is called Toasted Marshmallow. It's really pretty. It's pink with this brown, and it's got brown bits in the pink as well. It's really, really nice. And I really want to make socks with it. I think they will look really, really nice. And then the next one is this one, which is Opal Fruits. It reminds me of just Halloween, like orange and green. It just reminds me of Halloween. So I wanted to maybe cast this on as well because I really liked it. Again, really, really pretty. Yeah, so these are probably going to be socks in the very near future. I'm just going to put it that way and say yes, socks for the very near future. And we all know that Stephen West's MCAL is looming. It's coming 3 weeks time, 2.5 weeks time, 3 weeks time maybe, the 6th of October. And I didn't know whether I wanted to do it or not. I still don't know whether I want to do it or not. Bearing in mind me and Ian are going away, so for the first few weeks I won't be at home. But I am going to take the yarn with me. I'm going to put it in a bag with the needles and be ready, basically. So it's living in this bag here, which is, I think it's an Emma Ball bag. Oh, it's not. It's a Jenny Crow bag. I thought they were Emma Ball bags, but never mind. I really like the shape. Again, it's the same as this one. It's like the same shape. It's all exactly the same, but just got a different name. Yeah, so I got this one at the Southern Wool Show, and my colours are this. So I've got this one here that was gifted to me by Mandy, because we was talking on Zoom and I wasn't sure. She went, I think I've got the perfect colour for you to go with that. So it's this one here, which is by, Mandy didn't dye it, but it is by Ange Knits, I think. That's what she said. This one here is by The Lonely Knitter. It's really super soft. The next one I've got is this one here by Wiku Yarns. Oh, let's turn it around so you can see the colour. So they all sort of go into each other, these. And then the last one is by, oh look, that's the July Mystery yarn that I was talking about that should go in the other bag. Is by Truly Hooked, and it is this lovely colour here, Peach Melba. So this is going to be my colourway for the Stephen West, and I just think that it's a colourway that I will probably wear. It's a colourway that is more to my liking. Previously I've done colourways just because I've had the yarn. So my shawlography was very, very dark grey, red, yellow, green and blue. And then I didn't do the twists and turns last year. I was away again and I just wasn't really feeling it. This year I am a little bit. And then I did the smorgasbord, which was in all of the bright colours, yellow, blue, I think there was undyed in there. It's on the back of my chair, but I've got a jumper on the back of my chair. So yeah, this is going to be my Stephen West gradient shawl. So that's that, and that will be, I don't know whether I'm going to keep it in this bag or not, or I might put it in a smaller bag. I don't know whether to cake the yarn before I go. I'm not sure yet. We shall see. It's something that I can think about this time next week. And then I ordered the mystery yarn from Mandy from Mousy's Makes. I missed out on the box just because I think we was away at the time. I think we was in Cornwall. Mandy had a shop update and then I didn't realise, and then all she had left was just the yarn packages. So if you have ordered a Halloween yarn package from Mandy and you haven't received it, then please look away. I'm sure you probably all have by now. This video won't go up for a few days, so I am going to show you what I got. Sorry about that, that was my phone. So here is the main skein for Halloween 2023. Are you ready? Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I am definitely making socks with this, and I may even make like mitts or something with it. And then to go with this was 2 mini skeins, which are these. This one here, the purple one, is called Purple People Eater, and this one is Raven's Wings, and together they are going to make beautiful socks. So I am so pleased with this. It is stunning. And not only that, came with it a little tin. Well, there was stitch markers. They weren't in the tin, but there was Halloween chocolate. Oh my god, they're so cute. So Halloween chocolate, and then I've put in this little tin little flowers. It's so cute. The stitch markers that came, I will show you what they look like. We have this one here. Oh, let me do it so I can see what I'm showing you. This one here, which is a little witch. And then this one, I think is my favourite. No, they're all my favourite. They're all so cute. We have this one here, which is a skull. Oh, it's so cool. I love them. I love them so much. And then this one. I know I keep saying that I love them, but they are so cool. This one here is a cauldron. It's got like 3 little feet. And then like, oh. And then the last one is a little witch's hat. Oh, is it because my face is in it? It's a little witchy hat, and these are going to be going on a Halloween project. They're going to be coming away with me because I'm going to be not away for Halloween, but a lot of October we're going to be away. So I will eat my chocolates when I am knitting on my Halloween yarn. So yeah, this is probably going to be yarn that I can't shut the tin now because I've put the chocolates in there. Whoops. Come on. That's it. This is probably going to come away with me because it's just screams Halloween. I might take this one with me as well because that is Halloween, and then I'll just have a few projects, easy round and round projects that I can have. And yeah, I might even do the what's it called, the faux cable that is on the yarn cozies with this. I think that might look quite nice. Yeah, it's really pretty. So that is what I have purchased. There's not really anything else that I've got other than what I bought in Aldi. So I just bought some double knit yarn from Aldi. I'll show you that another time. It's under my desk, and it's just, yeah, I just have nowhere to put it. I honestly have nowhere to put this yarn. Oh, yeah, I know. I thought, oh, I'm going to have the cast on party. I'll cast on a few things and whatnot. The only thing that I've cast on in double knit is the Whitmore. And that was yarn that Mandy sent me. So it's not come out of my stash. I do want to do a Whitmore cardigan. And and I'm planning on doing that with yarn that I've got, but I want it in a colour that I'm going to wear. So I was going to do the Whitmore cardigan in that purple, but then I thought to myself, it's not a colour that I would wear as a cardigan, it would be a colour that I would wear more as a jumper. So yeah, that is my plan. I'm going to work on my Palm Your Knits tonight, and probably I might do some of my V-back if I finish the the rib on that actually. I don't know, I'll see how I feel. Might just carry on with it and see. But yeah, that is it. My coffee is cold because I've been rambling and it's been sat for a little while. It's definitely cold. Last week at Slimming World, I put on £0.5 pound. I just knew that it wasn't really a great week. I was picking at certain bits and pieces. Yeah, I just knew that it wasn't going to be great, but £0.5 pound is nothing really. I was pleased with £0.5 pound. This week I'm hoping that I am going to be on it a bit better. Sorry, I'm trying to hide my grey. I'm going to do my hair this weekend. Yeah, I want to. This week I'm feeling will be a little bit better. Probably not much because I had a pizza yesterday that I did buy for Saturday, but I didn't eat it, and then it went out of date. It was going out of date yesterday, so I cooked that and ate it. It was over my sin values, but I've been really good today, so hopefully it will even it. Oh, excuse me, it will even out a bit. I'm hoping. But we've got meals for the rest of the week, so that's good. Ian's on nights, so that might muck him up a little bit, but we shall see. Is there anything else to say right now? In the shop I have added some new designs for the yarn hangers. So there's a pumpkin, there's a leopard print pumpkin, and there's also skulls with a pumpkin as well. There is yarn in the shop as well. I did add some yarn. It's all in the Ko-fi shop. The Ko-fi shop is linked down below. If I remember, I will put pictures up, but my future editing itself might skip past this bit because I'm bored of myself talking. And if you're still here, then thank you. But I'm not going to finish this vlog here. I will keep it running for a few days, and then I'll get it up probably until Friday or Saturday or something. So yeah, I think Ian's last night is tomorrow night, Wednesday night. So, and then he's off for a couple of nights and then back on Saturday night. So right, I'm going to tidy up my mess, put everything back away. I'm watching Sharon from the Knitting Project, and I've got Tracy and Kirsty from the Wool and Wishes to watch as well. Yeah, I don't think Ian's going to be home much before he needs to go back out to work again. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go sort out all this mess and I shall chat to you in a bit. Good evening. It is Wednesday evening, and I haven't picked up the camera today, as you can tell. It's been a quiet one. Well, this morning was, and then Ian said, "Oh, what time are you going to Casey's?" My sister's. I was like, "Oh, I completely forgot." So we was supposed to be going to my uncle's today, but he's not been very well. He's got a bit of a stomach bug, so we didn't want to go and then catch anything. He's had it for a few days, so yeah, we didn't want to go and catch something and then the boys get it, and yeah, just so we thought we would go next week instead. So that's that. And then I said to Casey yesterday, "Oh, well, I'll just come and I'll pick up the boys with you and like see the boys for a few hours and whatnot, because I haven't seen them for a few days. Well, I ain't seen them for ages, but seems like that anyway." So yeah, I went to Casey's. We went and picked up the boys, and oh my goodness, I got soaked. All of us got soaked. Casey and the boys did have raincoats on, and I just had a cardigan. Just a thin knitted cardigan. and I got wet through. The heavens opened and I had never seen rain like it. So we was walking, Casey had decided to get the boys McDonald's after school because she's going away the weekend and doing a show. So she was going to take the boys McDonald's tomorrow, but then she decided, oh, do you know what, I'll just I'll take them tonight and then they can have what they was going to have for dinner tomorrow. She's going to Scotland and she's leaving as soon as Mike finishes work tomorrow. Her and Chloe, they're both going up there to do a show, and I think she's in Glasgow. Yes, she's going to Glasgow. And so yeah, there's a show going on. They're going to try and get a hotel like last minute tomorrow night, wherever they find that they get to and they're feeling tired and stuff. So and then they're going to do the same on Sunday when they come home. So yeah, so I said to Casey, I'll still come and we'll go and get McDonald's. But oh my god, the rain. Oh, we literally sat in McDonald's. I took well, before that we was walking. This is where I was going with this story, and then I changed it. But it wasn't raining when we parked the car. So where the boys' school is, just a little bit further down the road is the McDonald's. So Casey said, oh, if I park close to McDonald's, then we ain't got to worry about moving the car or anything. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Got out the car and it started spitting a little bit. And then we was waiting for the boys and it got heavier and heavier and heavier. And then we was walking to McDonald's. I had to take my glasses off because I could not see out of them. My hair was up in a ponytail on the top of my head, and that was literally because the wind was blowing, so it was like sort of blowing like this in front of my face, and it was dripping like I was running a shower head on it. I couldn't open my eyes properly because the rain was coming down so hard, and it was just like filling my eyes up with water. I know it sounds so strange. I had my head down as well, like trying to hide from it, but it just wasn't working. And I think where I had my hair up, I didn't have a hood on or anything. The rain was like, the water was just dripping down my face. It was even dripping off my nose. I have got a picture I took of me. I'll just hold it up, it'll probably be easier. Yeah, of me absolutely soaking wet. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Oh, come on, you're going to focus. So you can see all, I'm wet here and here, and this is obviously where I had a cardigan on, but the whole front of me was soaking wet. So bad. The boys weren't too bad because they had raincoats on, so at least it didn't soak in. Casey was okay because, again, she had a raincoat on. But yeah, I didn't, and I got wet. And it was actually the first time that, for two things today. The first time that I've worn hand knitted socks, because I wore trainers, which was lucky enough. And the first time that I've had to put the heating on in the car. Because one, I was a little bit chilly, and two, it was steaming up on the way home because it was raining. And the car was steaming up. So, yeah. But I've never, like, the rain was just, it was mental. It was so crazy. So yeah, we got come home. I did dinner here. We had sausages, egg and chips, which was really nice actually. For anyone that's doing a not like weight loss, but healthy eating or weight loss or whatever you're doing, and you're in the UK obviously, I recommend Tesco's sausages, the reduced fat ones. They just taste like normal pork sausages. I do sometimes get the skinny ones from Aldi, and they do taste good, but they have a different taste. They don't taste like pork sausages. Now, if you've ever bought diet sausages in the past, you will know that obviously they take as much fat out as possible. So I find them really dense and really hard and just, I don't know, just not very nice. But these ones from Tesco's, they are really, really nice. Let me just get the sin value. I think they're like 1.5 sins each, which I think is really good. Reduced sausages. Is it these ones? There's quite a few ones, a few different ones. I think they're about 2 sins each. Yeah, sausages, 50% reduced fat, chilled, 2 sins each. So I think they're worth it. They're really nice. They're the best ones, and I can only get them when I go big Tesco, so I normally get a few packets and then put them in the freezer. But yeah, I am working on my palm yarn knits. I've got quite a bit done on the yoke, whatever you want to call it. I suppose it is a yoke type thing. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit done on this today. I'm going to carry on working on it tonight. Ian's gone to work already. It is 11:10. So I'm just going to knit on this until I feel tired. I'm still not sure about the yarn. I'm not sure because I'm not sure I like the ribbon and the yarn together. I'm not sure. Like, this I really, really like, and this I really, really like, but I don't know whether I like it together. I think once the whole thing is done and it's got like this on the ends and everywhere, then it should be okay. But yeah, I'm just not 100% sure, but I'm gonna just roll with it. That little bit of ribbon is not gonna like do much really. It sort of matches what I'm wearing today. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on knitting on that tonight. Tomorrow, I think Ian's going to the garage to help Bill's, our friend. If it's not raining, I might go with him. If it's raining, then I'm not. But if it's not raining, I might go for a little while. I might even just take my own car, so then I can come home when I want and then like start dinner or whatever. Like, I might just take my own car. I am drinking, to Nancy's disgust, a Bird and Blend tea. I'm trying to get through my teas. I've got so many. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of them are out of date by like 2 or 3 months. But I'm thinking they're teas. They're not going to really go out of date and harm me. So I'm going to try and get through a lot of them and write down the ones that I like, because I had Fairy Tale of New York the other night and it's like an Irish coffee flavour, and I had like, there's a couple that I've got that I'm not keen on, but I can't remember what ones they are, so I'm just having sort of 1 cup to see if I like it. I've actually had 2 cups of this today because I do really like this one. It's the baby egg. Anyway, the Fairy Tale of New York one, I had it and for about 2 hours later I just felt sick. And I'm sure that happened to me before. I just think it's too rich. I don't know what it is. And I used to be able to drink Baileys. Now I can't drink too much Baileys because it really makes me feel sick. Like, I can have a little bit in a glass, where before I would have like, I don't know, a double shot or a triple shot or something. But now I can only just have like a tiny little bit. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the flavour or I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel a bit sick. So yeah, that there was only a little bit left in there because I got the monthly subscription, so it was like I think you get 10 spoonfuls in a thing. So I just chucked it away. I was like, do you know what? The ones that I don't like, I'm just going to chuck away. They're out of date. I can't give them away or anything. I'm just going to chuck them. And the ones that I like, I'm going to write down. I think I've got 1 cup of this left in the pouch. And then I will reorder when I need when I want another tea order or whatever. But I just think I have got so many. I'm a bit overwhelmed with what I have got. I did buy a big pouch of Snowball because that is my favourite, and another one of, it used to be called licorice, and not, was it licorice? I can't remember what it's called now. Moondrop Dreams? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like very, I would imagine if you had a cold or a bit bunged up, it would just like, I don't know, you drink it and you're like, I don't know. I will let you know what that one's called, but I'm just trying to go through them and get rid of the ones I don't like. And then I can order again. I stopped my monthly subscriptions because I was finding that I didn't really like them. So I know buying a whole pouch is a waste, but yeah, and I do find that they do repeat what they have in their monthly subscriptions. So, but this one is quite nice. I think it might be an Easter one. I'm assuming. I think there was like hot cross bun I've got as well. That was part of the Easter pack. That I've still got to try and go through and see if I like it, and drink more tea really. I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm having my heart palpitations again, so I think I'm going to have to cut down. I have cut down because I've started to drink decaf after 5 o'clock, but it's still not helping. But I've got the doctors ringing me tomorrow about my blood test results that came back normal, so yeah, I need to speak to them about my numbers and stuff. Right, I'm going to stop rambling because I've rambled for 15 minutes. I'm quite good at that, aren't I? I'm still not sure whether I'm going to do Vlogtober or not. I'm not sure because we're going to be away. I will film what I can and stuff, so I might start and see how we get on, because I'm not taking an editing thing with me. I'm not taking something that I can edit my video. I'm not taking my laptop. I'll take my iPad, but I don't have any editing software on there at the moment. Ian may be taking his laptop, I'm not sure, but that hasn't got any editing software on it. We could put it on there, but I'm not sure. I probably won't take my laptop because it's quite heavy and a pain in the bum, to be perfectly honest. So I think the last time I did vlogs, I edited it on my phone, but we'll see. I haven't fully decided yet because we need to start packing to see what room we've got and stuff, so that will be done next week. I've started to get my stuff ready and put to one side, like my clothes and that, but other bits and pieces, and you forget what you need to take. And I know we're going to my mum's, we don't need towels, we don't need a lot of toiletries and stuff like that, but it's like the electronics. Like I want to take my iPad, I'm gonna have to take a charger, I'll take my watch, I'll take a charger. We'll probably take like a little speaker with us so we can listen to some music and stuff. So, but do you know what? I think we will take a laptop because upstairs at my mum's there's no TV. So we'll be able to watch Netflix and stuff. I know we can do it on the iPad, but it's not as big, where laptop's big. Oh, anyway, I'm really rambling. I'm going to finish my tea and I'm going to knit on this. I'm watching Mandy on the telly, so I'm just going to sit, chill, relax until I get tired and go to bed. And I have been drinking my water as well. just to try and keep me topped up with my fluids. And I've been good this week, so hopefully this week I will lose at least ½ pound to get me back to where I was. Last week I fell off the wagon, and this week I've slowly got back onto it. So we went to McDonald's today and I just got a coffee. I didn't have no food. I was good, and I was like, I could have easily got something to eat, but I didn't. I was good. So yeah. Right, I'm definitely going. Sorry for rambling so long. I will probably try and pick up the camera tomorrow and add to this, and then I will end it at some point, get it edited and uploaded. Yeah. My birthday is on Sunday, which, yeah, it's just another day really. We are probably going to go and get something to eat, me and Ian. So Casey's away the weekend. I'm seeing her on Monday. But me and Ian might go out for a meal. Yeah, and just have a nice chilled day. We might even go out for the day somewhere and then have a meal and whatnot. I'm not sure. So yeah, and then Ian's birthday is next Friday. He's the big 4-0. I know. So I don't know why I'm whispering, because he's not here. But yeah, so that's next Friday, the day before we go away. So yeah. Right, I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's now Friday and I didn't film anything yesterday. I'm in my dressing gown because I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm about to go and get dressed. But me and Ian are going to go and pick up my new wheels today. Well, they're new to me, not new to Ian. They're his old wheels, but we've got a friend to powder coat them. Ian had them in white. Well, originally had them in, is it brushed? Polished. They were polished, so silver. And then he had them powder coated white. And then I've had them powder coated satin black. So we're going to be driving both cars there. Why are we taking both cars? Oh. So we're going to be driving there. I'm going to be putting my wheels on. And yeah, so I thought I'd take you with me. This battery is dying. I'm hoping that the other one is charged. If not, I could quickly put that on charge while I get dressed. I've been knitting on my Palm Yarn knits a bit more. I haven't got much more progress because there is like loads of stitches. But this is what it looks like. I am liking it more and more. Like the more I've got this to differentiate from the ribbon, yeah, I think I'm going to quite like it. So it's not going to be as baggy as it's supposed to be on the pattern. So it says 8 to 10 inches of positive ease. I don't want that much positive ease. I think I've done about 4. So yeah, we'll just see what it's like. But I'm enjoying it because it's just going round and round at the moment, and then split for sleeves, and then you just go round and round on that as well. So I also pulled out my Eyelet Burst. I will quickly show you. And I started to put the second colour in. As you can see, only 2 garter ridges of it, but yeah, I want to knit a little bit more on that at some point. Where's the other needle? Oh god, where's the other needle? Oh, it's there. I need to put needle stoppers on these really. Oh, and I think I showed you this because I was saying I need to put it on a longer cable. Or was that? Can't remember. I know one of them I need to put on a longer cable, and I need needle stoppers, which I have got. I just haven't got on my projects. Right, I'm going to go and get dressed, put this battery on charge, and yeah, I will take you with me. I don't know how much I get filmed, obviously, but yeah, we will see. Right, I'm going to go and get dressed. Good morning guys, so I thought I'd just quickly come on and end this vlog. I'm really sorry I haven't said anything else after the wheels were fitted or anything, but today's Sunday, it's actually my birthday, so I thought I would do some daily vlogs just for a few days before we go away as well. So yeah, I'm going to edit this vlog and then going to start a new vlog for today. We are going for a meal later, so if you're interested in seeing what happens on my birthday, which ain't going to be a lot, but yeah, come and watch the next one. So I hope you will be there watching, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.